Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm back out here walking again. My routine. But anyway, so I set the release for DNA Hackers to be March 20th. Hopefully, I can have a couple good pictures for it for inside the book itself by then. But for March 20th, it's going to be strictly the story that I'm going to be working on finishing on time for that date. Not gonna focus so heavily on the images for it. I'm gonna be working on just the cover image for now, and then the rest of the storyline. And then when I finish the whole storyline, completely edited and revised, then I'll work on the images that are gonna go inside it. I mostly push back working on the images for it because of MidJourney's recent slowdown in their releases. Because as of late, there should have been release version 7. Originally, their release date was set for December, then early January, now late February. So, like every week, their updates that come out with their office hours are usually just like a slowdown of the release date or pushing the release date back. So, I decided that even though I am doing a little bit more practice with MidJourney right now, because I generate a couple hundred images per day, because they have relax mode unlimited, because they're working on the new version and they've been delayed so much that they just let their relax mode go unlimited. So I've just been doing a bunch of stuff with that to do experiments and get some ideas. I've gotten some good results. I've gotten some work that I'm gonna see if I can work on for like different pictures inside of the book, such as like my jump gates and a couple of the shapes, and like even one of the car in the story from Loaded. I've worked on a couple of those, so like I got some images for that. So it's not all bad news. It's just it'll be nice if I had the new version would come out already, because the new version is supposed to be a little bit more accurate to what you're describing. So it's better descriptions, we give it better images and better prompts. So I'm waiting on that to come out. But I'm still working on other things in the meantime. Though my work has slowed down a little bit because my health has kind of been up and down a lot for the past couple months, like really badly. Stroke, complete paralysis, like from the waist down, well, neck down actually. And then like this past week recently, I've been having a lot of trouble with my left side. Spasms mainly in my hand, which makes it extremely hard to move them. And it feels uncomfortable, to say the least. However, because it's not like permanent, so I can still move my left hand, and it's not always spasm, the feeling's not always haywire, it's not something I'm gonna go to the hospital for to get steroids, because steroids just leads to a whole bunch of other complications. As the last time, like my entire body like broke out and I had marks everywhere for a couple weeks due to the fact that my body just had a bad reaction to the steroids that time. But do other things, try to release stress, try to drink more water, which is generally what's a good idea to do when you're having like flare-ups on MS. You try to drink more water, be a little bit active but less active at the same time. So be more active in doing simple things like walking around and using your hands more often and stuff like that, that requires more mental work than it does physical work. Be less active physically so you don't put as much strain on your body, because you want your body to be a little bit less strained so that your immune system can calm down and stabilize itself, because that's usually what's doing the damage. And you also want your body to be a little bit more stable so it can heal a little bit faster. But I'm not getting worse, so I feel like it's feeling better anyway. May not be getting better right now, but I'm not getting worse, so at least that's a good thing. Because it would suck if I kept on getting worse, because then I would end up in the hospital again. But I'm not getting worse, stable, not getting better at the moment, but hopefully soon I'll start getting better. But that's about it for that. But the other thing I am working on for the upcoming book, DNA Hackers, is a voiceover, not using my own voice because that's going to take a little bit longer, but working on using one of the AI generated voices. So I'm looking into different voices, mostly one that can run standalone on my computer, so I don't have to use it from something like 11 Labs. So I prefer to use it standalone on my computer for a voice that I can build myself that's not easily copied. And the voice will be unique to my book series basically. So I'm working on that also, and hopefully I'll have a couple of previews of it by the end of next week. So hopefully I'll have a video out next week with a couple images from DNA hackers or test images that I might use for the book, and just a reading sample with the AI voice that I'm gonna work on choosing. But that's all for now. You can follow me so you can stay up to date and see what comes out. Like and share the post to help me grow. So I'll see you guys later.